Hello there and welcome back to FDW.
FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up, it feels good to say welcome back to FDW after once again being on enemy soil.
I mean, we've had to spend a bit of time over at NXT. I've almost got used to the smell.
Yeah,
But it is always nice to be home where we belong.
back on the purple brand.
Yeah. And
Well,
we've
we've
got a
got,
hell of a show in the Go Home show here tonight.
yeah, I think dictated very much by main event Bronson Reed,
Yep.
who showed up last week. We
Yeah.
weren't expecting him.
I mean, Bronson Reed goes where Bronson Reed wants. There's not much we can do about that.
Yeah, but it appears he's set his
So,
sight on his next victim. So we just got to
yeah, being the
cross the
NXT
T's and dot the
champion,
I's. Yeah.
Sami Zayn. I wonder if anything will come of that. We've not heard from NXT or Sami Zayn, so
Well, I'm still finalising a few details, so I'll let you know if there's any
yeah.
developments on my end. But before we get there, we're going to kick things off with the Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah, a bit of cruiserweight action. Trick Williams obviously he will be in the match at Battlegrounds in the men's War Games match. But for now, he's going to be doing a bit of cruiserweight action as he is the cruiserweight champion.
Yep, the men's War Games match will be a 3-on-3.
Yep.
And we'll be seeing the advantage match.
Later.
Yeah, in the advantage match. I've already had it confirmed that NXT are going to be sending over Kevin Owens to get their advantage. So, bold moves from them.
Yes, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for
Trick now looking to
Columbia, South Carolina.
just show off his skill as our cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, he has been head of the Cruiserweight division. Although he has been embroiled in the feud with NXT, he's still got a responsibility to the Cruiserweight division.
As I say, he hasn't had much chance to get back involved in cruiserweight action since winning the title due to NXT's sort of relentless attacks and the build-up for Battle Games. But he's going to get his opportunity against good old Mesley here tonight.
I cannot stop calling him Mesley now.
What's his name?
He was on NXT last night and I was just like, oh, where to go, Mez?
Oh, good old Mez. This looks to be a good contest. Mez versus Trick.
This should be a high-flying affair. We always enjoy watching Mez. We always enjoy watching Trick. There's always something new whenever you watch Mez.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
when you think
He
you've
may
seen
not always
everything.
win, but he does always leave you with a new memory.
I think he's been hanging out with Doug and he just, does more lines to get more jacked up.
Yeah. Although it's hard to get any extra lines out of Doug.
Yeah. He has a large nostril.
He's just one large nose.
Yeah.
Trick starting off well here, though, showing us why he is the champ. Control in the early game.
That bit of ground and pound, that joint manipulation, which could come into play later on. And that early damage in.
Duck trying to get involved for some reason.
Moving. The fastest man moving in the ring, standard.
Yeah. Sometimes he just has to move. He just needs to.
He's like, back.
Yeah.
Trick Williams with the
Am I
height
okay?
advantage. With the height advantage, at least.
Oh, Trick has such a height advantage.
But can he keep up with the athleticism, the raw speed of Mesley?
He's scarily quick for a man of his height.
But Mez,
but
with it
Mez.
scouted, certainly has the power as well.
Beautiful scoop slam, and now...
And there's that something
Going
new.
above.
There's something we haven't seen from Mez before.
Trick using size, and here these two go, trading blows back and forth.
That's the
Mez
top
going
rope
up.
there from Lee. Big frog splash, bringing it down.
Beautifully done. Size and Trick up.
Trick looking to get a bit of space now.
Oh,
Barge to the
got
outside.
himself in danger there.
Doug begins the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow down, Doug.
The only man that can count to a trillion. There's with the suplex on the outside. Mez looking good here, looking to
Looking
well, I mean, a win
fighty.
here will be huge.
Yeah, really looking fighty as he's got a point to prove, really. As maybe thinking that Trick's been pissing about with NXT. It's a good low kick to the shins.
He's been too busy messing with the other brands to put the title on the line. I think Mez wants that championship.
Very true, as Trick beating him down as... Oh god, here it is.
I thought we were past this.
Well, clearly not, with Battleground and War Games looming on the horizon. Of course, NXT
Mez
up to their old tricks.
Mez wasting little time, taking advantage, I mean...
You've got to take the opportunities when you can get them.
Yeah, you can't fault Mez for that. It's a shame, but that sort of stuff needs to happen. Oh,
Trick with it scouted. We've seen him be able to overcome the odds before.
Can he do it again?
Can't blame Mez for doing that.
Huge
He's
will
come up short on so many occasions.
He's been close to almost every championship in the company.
Perhaps the assist is what he needed.
Perhaps. As two men run into each other.
A bit of miscommunication there. As Trick can't figure out what corner to get him in because Doug's in the fucking way.
Get out of the way, Doug!
Damn it, Doug!
Unloading on Mez in the corner.
Teeing off, and that's got to be the frustration now of having NXT interject themselves yet again.
Yes, yeah. Trick was just looking for a nice contest here, and well, it's not nice when someone else breaks into your home.
No, not at all. But with beef security up, but clearly not.
I don't know that we are actually... I think whoever we're paying for security is taking the money and going.
Yeah. I'm just gonna double up with Bronson Reader security from now on.
Yeah.
Just if you can get past him, you deserve to be in the building. Oh, and Trick with it scouted after the second time.
The problem with Bronson Reader, let him in so he gets to fight them.
Yeah. You next.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't want to come anymore. You're coming in.
He'll drag you into the building.
Yeah. Just someone walking by just gets grabbed.
This is Steve. I was going to pick my kids up from school. No championship match. Okay. Oh, Trick looking for the trick shot.
This could be it.
There it is.
Oh, beautifully done.
Could this be the win? And a 3 count.
There it is. Despite the distraction, Trick proving why he is the Cruiserweight champion.
Just FDW, we're a class act. You know, we got the advantage win last week. We overcome the distraction this week.
We're looking good. We're currently winning the Supremacy match.
I think we're going to be putting NXT in their place, quite frankly.
Well, we can only hope. And I think Bad Bunny has got a hell of a reckoning coming at Battlegrounds.
Very true. I am, however, getting word that they've continued trying to break it into the building.
Oh, great.
So we've deployed Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez to go and sort out the NXT invasion backstage.
On this convenient staging area that we've got.
Hey, it was put in the middle for easy access, right?
Oh, Piper never fell off.
Yep, straight down there as Rodriguez looks to fight the other giant woman. This is a scrap we have not seen.
Nope. Old tag team partners, now bitter rivals it would seem. As Rodriguez and Io Sky defend the gate.
Oh, as weapons have been drawn and immediately put down again.
A show of respect almost. Is like, fine, we won't fight with weapons, let's fight how we and prove who's the best.
That's like a scene out of The Matrix with Neo and Agent Smith just throwing the guns down.
Yeah.
You're empty.
So you.
So you. Niven teeing off on Io Sky now.
Rodriguez looking strong. Becky Lynch, ever
The opportunist, yep. Just wrenching on Rodriguez on that arm. Come on, Rodriguez, you've got to break out of this. We can't afford to have any damage ahead of War Games.
I mean, I think this is what this is about. This is after watching what Rodriguez did to Beth Phoenix last week. NXT are looking
measure
to
of
take out,
revenge.
possibly looking to take out our strongest player as well.
Underhanded tactics from NXT yet again.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, what did you expect from them?
Yeah.
They've sent a hit squad after our big bruiser and our champion.
And I just tried to engage backstage, and just so happened that they were there as Rodriguez now with a shovel, and that's gotta hurt.
Away.
This is what you get for fucking around with your Yakuza's.
Yeah. Here, Sky's dispatched Niven off screen.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to Niven as Sky has come to the aid, and Sky just thinks, nope, you appear to have this in hand.
I don't want any part of that.
Wrenching on Becky Lynch there. Ow! You think you can take out the powerhouse like that?
I mean, this could end up costing NXT.
Becky with a reversal. This has turned into a scrap backstage with a manhandled slam to the concrete.
They've sent two of their best to take out ours. I mean, it seems like a lose-lose for both teams.
And that could be massive.
Rodriguez fighting back.
Never want to be
Trapping a
undone.
sidewalk slam. I'm not sure what's going on off. Cameraman needs to learn to wide shot.
Shall I take over camera controls?
Oh, I'm quite enjoying Rodriguez and Becky Lynch, but
oh, there's Io Sky.
She's dispatched Niven yet again.
Sky grabs the weapon and runs off, thinking once again Raquel's got this in hand, and Raquel, the megastar.
Yeah. Io Sky just came over for the shovel to bury Niven.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna put her in the ground now.
Yeah.
I'll put you in the ground, Niven.
That's why the cameraman hasn't panned over, so we're not liable.
Yeah. It's still a PG show.
Yeah. Rodriguez looking very impressive here, just taking it to Becky Lynch.
Because they've picked her target and they are going to war.
Here come those big clotheslines.
The OCD clotheslines.
Yep.
Does things in threes.
Must do three. Now measuring Becky Lynch.
In fact, getting her up for a big slam. Massive Tejana bomb onto the concrete.
There
As it appears.
Oh!
That's what you get. Sky appears to be down on the outside now. But can we dispatch Piper Niven?
Hammering away on Niven. We've got to get some security back there.
Well, security clearly are not here. You know, they let Bad Bunny into the building. They've let these two slip in.
I have a feeling
Sky
hitting Rodriguez
catches
there.
Rodriguez in the crossfire. Bit of miscommunication from Argylls there.
This could be
This is a scrap.
if this keeps going.
Niven with the power, slamming her onto the concrete, and
security
that's
are
not
finally
a good sign.
showing up.
Well, that was a scrap that we didn't really need ahead of War Games, but
No, I personally think that was a bit of a lose-lose for both sides.
yeah. But I hate to say it, NXT looked like they got the upper hand come the end of that.
Well, we'll see how that helps them on Sunday, but I think our girls are going to come back for revenge.
But speaking of advantage, though, we may have the advantage in the girls' matches. You've seen his name, you know his face. The third man for our men's team is the one and only
FDW. It's Ricochet.
And I think a very fine pick to join our squad.
Oh, without a doubt, former FDW television champion. Like I said, the third pillar of the brand. I think he's helped us so much this season.
Yeah. And who better to team up with Seth and Trick than Ricochet?
And the man Seth beat for the championship as well.
Yep, so there's definitely a measure of respect there. I think Seth and Ricochet can both get along with that if they've got to step up and work together.
Yeah, theirs was never a violent feud or an aggressive feud, one another. That was purely a respectful fight.
It really is the without out the big three. This is the big Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man versus Thanos.
Yeah.
I guess that makes Ricochet what, Captain America?
Possibly.
Or Iron Man, based on the get-up. Because he can fly.
Possibly Iron Man. I think Seth Rollins would be Thor.
Yeah.
Make Trick Captain America.
Why not? Speaking of America, there's the North American champion, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, hell of a fight ahead of him, does Ricochet.
Very true. We've seen the scrap in this man, we've seen the underhanded tactics.
Yep.
Let's see him in one-on-one singles action, but I've got assurances that this will be a straight-up one-on-one match and there'll be no NXT shenanigans.
Yeah, but look how that's turned out so far tonight. We weren't expecting to see any NXTs other than Kevin Owens, but
I can tell you how I know it's going to be a straight-up fight. Jimmy's back!
Jimmy's back.
To ensure that nothing untoward goes on, unless Kevin Owens looks for an early pinfall.
Not going to get away with that, is he? Doesn't quite get all of that.
Whiffed it, but Ricochet sells it anyway.
Yeah, good old Ricochet. Make anyone look good.
Kevin Owens with the beatdown. Big kick there from Trev.
Start, but
well, we have seen that from Ricochet. Slow start, and then he just gets going, and then he's just unstoppable.
Wind him
We've
up,
also
watch him
seen
go.
shooting star presses.
He loves to break out the shooting star press.
It's just a show off.
Yeah. But there's one thing Kevin Owens will do, it was just keep fighting. The glory of the WWE.
Throwback to Smackdown.
Yep.
Ricochet with a springboard.
Kevin Owens perhaps taken back by Ricochet's offense. Very speedy, very all over the place. And we've noted that about Ricochet in the past, is he very much adapts his fighting style to his opponent.
He can keep up with the best of them.
Yeah. Someone like Kevin Owens, obviously, speed is definitely going to help him.
I mean, Kevin Owens, fair play, he can pull out that kind of maneuver against someone like Ricochet. Big springboard DDT.
It's hard to bet against Kevin Owens. He is a hell of a competitor. I mean, that is why he is the North American champion on NXT, I suppose.
It's going to be a hell of a War Games match.
Oh, one time. Going for the cover. And it's over.
Just like that.
Kevin Owens, too much for Ricochet.
Advantage NXT.
Not what we wanted to see here tonight. Hoping to reveal our big, fuck you to NXT by letting Ricochet join the squad, and it's possibly
Kevin Owens
backfired.
Unfazed, it would appear.
Well, I know who we're targeting at the weekend.
Well, they've got the advantage now.
We're going to have to do some major strategizing.
But to end a hell of a show, we'd better put our champion in the mix.
Yeah, big old Bronson Reed.
Against a fan favourite.
Chaddington.
Chatty G.
Chatty G.
He was known for a short while as Shorty G.
Oh,
The
God.
following is scheduled
Thanks,
for
Vince.
making
Yep.
his way to the ring from Black Forest,
Bronson
South
Reed.
Australia,
Look at that
weighing
belt.
in at 335
Yeah. Strutting down to the ring first. He knows what's up.
men's
Yep. He obviously,
champion,
if you didn't catch NXT, and we won't begrudge you for not, he showed up to stare down the NXT champion, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, so I have had confirmation of that match at the pay-per-view.
Ah, Sami accepting the challenge.
Yep, but title's not on the line. And I did clarify that as well. Because we've fallen foul to that in the past. And NXT don't want to find themselves in a similar situation. It's just going to be a game of one-upsmanship. As
Personally, a
Bronson-
smart move on NXT's part, because anyone going in the ring with Bronson Reed has got
Yeah.
to know they're going to be letting something go.
Very true. Now, this is a match we haven't actually seen yet, Bronson versus Chad Gable, so this will probably just be another notch on the belt for Bronson, but we may yet be surprised.
Yeah. And, speaking of matches that we haven't seen, I'm just getting word that it will be The Undertaker taking on The Fiend at Battlegrounds.
That's got potential for calamity.
I mean, that is huge. That is huge. Obviously, The Fiend answering Undertaker's challenge, as it were, from last week on NXT.
Take a poke the bear.
And he got The Fiend.
Yep.
The
Awoken
Fiend
from his
bear.
slumber. Shaping up to be a hell of a card then, as we have the men's War Games match, the women's War Games match, champion versus champion, and
Phenom versus Fiend.
yeah, I like that.
Bronson Reed now wasting little time, throwing a German suplex as Chad's way. As if to say, come on, you like suplexes, don't you? I
And
heard
it
you
was
like suplexes.
Come out the gate swinging has big Bronson Reed.
Yo, Chad, we heard you like suplexes, so I put a suplex inside your suplex.
Oh, pimp my ride reference.
Yeah.
Pimp my Chad.
Oh, Chad probably feeling like he's on an episode of Pimp My Ride right now as he gets thrown around. Not sure
He's
how
just
that
lying there
works.
thinking, God, I miss Dana Brooke.
Yeah. I want to go back to the AM TV show.
I don't want to be in the ring with this monster.
Bronson has wasted little time in taking it to Chad, but Chad fighting back. We can't underestimate Chad. He is a hell of a competitor.
Yep. But you look at who he's in the ring there with.
Bronson.
Straight back to his feet though. They never say die, Chad Gable.
No. I mean, Chad mounting a little bit of offense and just pushed away every time.
Yep, and then just flung into a running DDT.
I just,
Can't connect.
I am in awe of Bronson Reed.
Just again pushed away. I'm
takes
done with
one
your
hit.
shit.
And pushes him away.
He's like the Borg. He just assimilates people's moves
Yeah.
and pushes them away.
Just, he's not here to entertain anyone that can't knock him off his feet properly.
The power,
Are you not entertained?
the brutality, and the Kalima. That's how you know it's over. He's calling to rip Chad's heart out.
Yes, the elbow drop now. Chad's got a chance.
Oh, just to lock in. He can't even get around his big old neck as Bronson. Was always going to power out of that.
Yep. And then straight back on the offense, but
Oh,
Chad
and Chad wheeling out of it.
fighting for his life here is Chad.
This is non-title action. I would just like to confirm, folks.
Yep.
This is just Bronson picked a fight.
This isn't about a title. It's about survival.
Yep. This is like an Attenborough documentary. And here we're in the
straps are
Serengeti.
down.
The straps are down
Chad-
from Chad
Chad
Gable.
bringing the straps down.
Spirit of Kurt Angle. Oh, massive
Oh.
slam, but it's on the outside. That could have been something special, Chad, if it was inside the ring.
He's got to bring it back in.
but has it already been too long?
Now's his opportunity. He's got to take it to
Rolling the
Bronson
massive
Reed.
girth of Bronson Reed over. Only a 1 count.
Oh. Chad, he can't let up now.
Wrenching on the neck.
Chad Gable fighting for everything he's got.
Trying the wear down strategy on Bronson Reed. Will it work?
Oh, he's looking good. It's looking
Wrenching
promising.
it in, bringing him down to the mat as Bronson. Oh dear.
Battling free as Bronson.
He has angered the Silverback Gorilla.
Yep.
You shouldn't have
He
did
goes.
that.
Hung up on the top rope.
Bronson goes
Reed
Super
releases
Saiyan.
Bide.
Releases Bide.
Chad
Oh.
with the sweep.
Now's not the time to taunt Chad. Well done, you
Yeah,
got him off
yeah.
his feet. Keep the
Got to
momentum.
capitalise.
Keep the momentum.
Bronson won't give you that many opportunities. Chad
Again.
looking good in this last. Oh, never mind.
You can't use the same move twice. You've got to keep it. Got to keep it swift. Got to keep trying new things.
Oh, a brain buster there.
Chad dazed and confused now. Rolls through. Is he thinking about it?
Got to use that athleticism against Bronson.
That joint manipulation of the leg. If you can somehow remove the power of Bronson. Oh, the power of Chad.
Slings him. Chad really taking it to the champ here, yet again with the manoeuvre.
Rolling through, and it goes for a second time. Bronson caught off guard. We
Taking
know
out
Chad.
the leg of Bronson Reed.
He has that amateur wrestling background. He can do it for real. Oh, but Bronson with it scouted. And just rubbing his face in it. You fucked up. Just rubbing his nose in it.
Like a bad dog.
Yeah.
Shit on the rug. Rub your face in it.
You shit on my mat.
Now Bronson's back to a vertical base where he is devastatingly dangerous.
Locked in the clutch.
Oh,
Choking
this
him
could
out.
be all
Does-
she wrote for Chad.
Does Chad have enough?
Just
Oh, the
engulfed.
power of Chad.
Chad Gable giving Bronson Reed an unsurprising battle here.
The Chad is great. Rolling through again. Potential for a third time at the leg. And Bronson caught off guard once again.
Really working on the leg. Perhaps Bronson Reed didn't think much of Chad. Oh, never mind. The bronze slot.
There it is. Hooked to the leg for the rope
The
break.
rope break.
That may have saved Gable here.
It's unlikely he would have kicked out of the bronze slot. No one else has.
And a massive, almost Gunter-like chop there from Bronson Reed. As he taunts Chad to get back in this ring. Just try it one more time. Oh!
He's missed.
He went in like a wrecking ball and he came crashing down.
And he's fighting back at Bronson Reed. That rope break, I think, may have cost Bronson here. You've got to think it was been over.
Chad with a massive DDT on the outside. Ref up to a 5 count.
Is Chad going to take a count out?
Is this how Chad does it? Is this the big brain move from Chaddy G? No! Never say die. He goes for the elbow drop on the outside.
Soaring to the outside.
1 count now. Victory by technicality, victory by any means necessary. Will it be enough for Chad? We've seen him do it before.
Chad thinking he can't keep him down long enough. Perhaps he can keep him out of the ring for long enough.
But Bronson had time to recover. He used bide, he used recover. What's next? Earthquake?
I'm taking a stroll. Yeah, of course.
Hyper beam?
Bulldoze.
Quite possibly the 4 moves of Bronson. Oh, but Chad with a massive German!
Looking to go for the 3. Back-to-back Germans.
And talk about a go-home show ahead of Battleground. You are seeing the champion put to the test.
Yeah, Chad Gable came out of a battle plan.
We weren't expecting much from Chad. He hooks the leg, he gets the 2, and there's the 3!
What an upset!
A legit pinfall victory for Chad Gable.
over Bronson Reed of all people, and
Strutting
That's-
his way down to the ring. We've seen NXT sneak in the building this evening.
yeah, probably after watching that, doesn't seem too concerned with Bronson Reed's challenge.
Bronson picked a fight. Sammy clearly saying, "Is that all you got?
Let's do it.
I won my match last week. You didn't win yours. I'll see you at the pay-per-view."
Battlegrounds really hotting up.
Well, I am looking forward to the pay-per-view, to say the least. We've got Bronson and Sammy. We've got War Games. We've got Phenom versus Fiend. It's going to be great.
I can't wait.
And on that rhyming couplet, we'll see you next week. Or next time, rather. See you soon.
Wait.